Insight is a motivational book focusing on how important self-awareness is in today's society. Insight's author, Dr. Tasha Eurich, is a leadership coach, author, researcher, and organizational psychologist. She wrote this book to provide techniques and strategies for leaders to become more self-aware, to benefit them not only personally, but also professionally, along with all the people they work with. As each member of the group read this book, we walked away with different takeaways. We feel this is probably because our life experiences and background made different key topics impact us at different levels.
The key takeaway for me, Carol Francone, was the need to be an informer instead of a me-former. We need to focus on others and less on ourselves. Life is not all about us, and it is crucial to see everyone and treat them well every day.
Me, Florina Kloss. Key points developed by Tasha Eurich centered around the story of Alan Mulally as he pulled the Ford company out of bankruptcy. He provided a risk-free environment where leadership teams collaborated to find their own solutions to problems.
It is important to consider zooming in and zooming out, as stated by the author of Insight. But the great irony of perspective taking is that we are least likely to do it when we need it the most. It is important to take others into consideration as well as have a better understanding of our perspective.
This is Bill Henshaw, and I want to be a unicorn.
We conducted dozens of in-depth interviews with people who made dramatic improvements in their self-awareness. Now, initially, we were actually so worried that we wouldn't find any of these people that we called them self-awareness unicorns.
This book did not necessarily change our thoughts. Rather, it enhanced our thinking and deepened the idea of being a selfless leader. For example, Bill was reminded how positive reactions to problems promotes a greater result, which affects everyone's morale. At a time of quarrel, it is important to ask what, not why. Another enhancement came when Lori recalled the necessity for an organization to stay together and grow was strengthened. Furthermore, an additional thought pointed out by Carol was on creating humility and being humble. Humility is a strong skill which needs to be at the forefront when resisting selfish tendencies. None of us disagree with Eurich. In fact, there is a consensus that we would like more time to explore the 7-day Insight Challenge to develop self-aware teams. Lori wants to complete this challenge with her school leadership team. Carol would like an opportunity to explore the 7-day Insight Challenge individually first before presenting it to others. Belinda is interested in completing the 24-hour challenge on being an informer. She wants to measure how much she focuses on herself and others during conversations. There were several required readings and videos that had complementary themes connected with the book. Adichie, 2009, spoke about how dangerous it was to have a single story and only have a single perspective. In his TED Talk video, Grant, 2016, talks about how people can be takers, givers, or a combination of both called a matcher. Givers are those who you want to have on your team and will help create the most successful possibility. Truly realizing one's own insight has to be done individually and can only be done when one truly accepts their demise. Empowering individuals to be self-sustaining and being independent demonstrates a successful leader, even when one may not be formally educated. Roy, 2011.